Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play a Spaceblock. Just waiting for my last blue circuit here. Come on. You can do it. Ha! There we go. With that circuit, we can now build a rocket silo. Fantastic. And we'll just let that continue to run because we do have other blue circuit things that we're going to want to make here in the future. But for now, yippee. We could finally replace this with an actual rocket silo, and we don't have to look at the placeholder anymore. Let's see. Let's take that out one tile just for fun. All right, that is good. That is ready to go. Let's see. We've done the rocket fuel. We've done the low-density structures. We've done the rocket control units. Red circuits. Let's just fix this real quick. Several of you pointed out that I did not do this correctly. Let's see. We don't need the robots. Oh, robots are going to robot anyway. Let's see. We need to take this out. One tile, right? Is that acceptable? I believe so. And then that will go there. That will go there. That will go there. And that will go there. And then you guys will need to grab off of that. And that can stop right there, right? All right, that looks a lot better to me. And let's see, just double checking. I might have already done this. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a red belt in the middle. All right, but it's fixed enough for me. I think that'll work. We might have to tweak it a little bit later when we go into the final build, but at least we got that little sin of the past taken care of. I'm going to run over here real quick. I'm not too concerned about the underground stuff, but I would like to get a machine here. And actually, if we make that blue, that would be better. And what if we updated you to blue too? Just making some red belt in more bulk for us, because I have a feeling I didn't do a lot of checking. I don't think we might be in a situation where we're gonna end up needing a little bit more red belt than I had anticipated. I think it's just yellow in gears. Yeah. All right, and how much of this do we want? Oh, I don't know. Let's go all out. Let's do a good 500 of it. All right, and that will get that buffering up and being built. All right, so we've got just a couple more items that we need to make here. We've got satellite stuff. We're almost done with that research. Blue circuits, plastic. These are all relatively minor things. And do we have solid fuel on here? I don't think we do. Let's go ahead and push that button. We can make that all from the light oil. We'll need 12 of those. All right, should be a number of fairly straightforward builds. Let's go ahead, we'll roll the intro, and then we'll see if we can't fit some of these in. All right, so I think I actually want to start with the satellite build. We can't set this to satellites because we haven't quite researched it yet, but we can get close. We'll just leave it there as a placeholder. We need Solar panels, we need accumulators, and if I'm not mistaken, it should just be one machine of each. 1, 1, and 0. 0.003 machines. Nice. You need gears. Are you the only thing that needs gears? I think you are. Okay. So we'll need a gear maker too. Gears. All right, you need steel, iron, and or steel, copper, and green circuits. You need batteries and iron. You need iron circuits and gears, and you just need gears. And to make things a little bit more interesting, we actually need a belt of more than a yellow belt of iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. 1 belt, 2 belt, 3 belt, 4 belts. So if we made that steel and circuits, we said steel and circuits. What else needed circuits? You needed circuits. Do you need iron? You need iron, you need iron, and you need iron. Couldn't put that space in. We could bring in our iron belt right here. We could do like a red belt, but if we did a red belt, we would still need a full belt coming in because we can't do half of it because that would be half of a red belt would be one full this, and we need more than one. Oh, we need more than one, right? Yeah, we needed more than one, so that is actually going to have to be a full red belt coming in. I'm not sure where my mind was going there. So yeah, that'll come in there. You need iron. You need iron. That's going to go across, and you need iron. Makes sense to me that we would use that line right there, and then that can come down like that, and you get your circuits, and you get your steel and circuits. Then we just need batteries. We have everything else, right? Do we need batteries for anything else? I don't believe we do. Yeah, I think it's just I think it's just the accumulators. How many of those machines do we need? Boy, if it's one, it's going to be fantastic. It's not. It's 1.5. That's not nearly as fantastic. Wait, did you need copper? You needed copper too. So if we have copper coming down here, or actually, no, that's right. There. And we put a battery maker there and a battery maker there. You can feed into there. We would get copper from there and iron from there. Then we'd have, I used all my pipes to create our, our rocket silo. Oh, that's okay. You just need a belt for copper coming in. And copper can be our odd man out. Let's just check our numbers again. Oh, we need more than a half a belt of circuits. I don't know how I missed that before. Do I need more than a half a belt of circuits? Can I do like what you do? You? Okay. And what else needed circuits? You. And let's go by belts. We don't need a belt of that. I'm just gonna click on Kirk here. All right, no, we don't need any of this at all. All that was incorrect. We need that to run these machines full time. The thing is that we don't need to run these machines full time. We only need to run them a little bit, and things like this iron machine here, and this is going to set the numbers off. I should have thought about that, but I didn't. That's okay though. Let's turn this into that belt then. All right, that will go under and come up like that, and then this can remain yellow. And then you grab copper off of that line. I like that a lot better. All right, so you can send out, and we would have a belt of those coming in. We need to get you on that side. And then we can just direct insert the solar panels, right? Or we could send it... Or if we wanted to belt it, we could do something like that. And most of these could probably be just regular inserters. We're not really mass producing stuff here. All right, that's interesting. That's an idea. The reason why I was doing that right there is we could actually bring it in a tile closer if we did that, and get a little bit more space savings there. All right, so I think our next progression would be blue circuits then. since they're both using, I don't know, how do I go up? I press the go up button to go up. They thought of everything. We'll need 9 machines making those. That would make a pipe wall going along the back. I mean, it's like 8.1, right? Yeah. Probably want a full belt of greens. And then I think if we did just a half a belt of reds, and then we could send out on that same belt. Right? So out. Let's start with fast. So there, and possibly there. That's grabbing green circuits. You guys are going to be grabbing the red circuits and sending out the blue circuits. So we need to make sure that we get red circuits on the inside of the belt. So that we can send those on the outside. Can I just at least make like a piece of pipe? I guess I could have selected that without. I was just going to go ahead and reserve the space here. The robots should come and build it. And while we're thinking about it, we need that right there too. All right, and then we have the problem of powering it, which we have a lot of room in here to do that. In every red space. Does that get everything? I think so. Almost seems that if we could tie these together, we'd have sulfuric acid on the same line. But I don't know. We'll keep them separate for now. We'll fit them in. We'll fit them in together later. All right, there's a basic sketch of our blue circuits. Next was what? Solid fuel. We need 12 of those. Should be. I think it just requires light oil, right? That's it. And then just a line coming out. I mean, that's it in its most basic form. We have a lot of things we can work with there, but this will definitely work. Does that get both sides? It does. Okay. Very nice. And then plastic, which is actually 6 machines. Which is going to be a somewhat similar setup. But we are going to have an input also of coal. So that'll have to be a 2-line thing. We don't get, we don't, I think we just have them all in line everywhere that we're actually using them. We're not quite creating them at that speed. Yeah, you've got you 3 going. You're just filling half of a belt. What do you make? 2 every second. That should be fine with the bonuses that we have. All right, so that'll be the output belt. That makes you the input belt. And you are coal. No, coal. There we go. Oh, that's sad. Oh, well. Extra power poles never hurt anybody. Okay, so is that it? That's the question that I have. Satellites, we've got that covered. Rocket parts we have covered. Rocket control units, speed modules, solar panels, accumulators, all of these things we have. We have those. Copper wires integrated in with all the circuit machines. I believe that is it. Let's just take a look here real quick and make sure there's nothing I didn't click on. Sulfuric acid. It's just 1 machine. We can throw that literally anywhere. All right. I think. Oh wait, no, that's just that's the satellite. We want the science. Accumulators, we've got all of those things. Sulfuric acid is still just 1 machine. All right, no, I think that's good. All right, blue circuits. The satellites. Plastic. Deconstruct and deconstruct all of that. All right, now all I have to do is build it all. I left this out because it kind of makes sense to me to maybe try to incorporate these 2 builds together if we have enough room, which we don't. All right, well, we'll just blueprint it for now and punt and bring that back later. Where does it make sense? Does it matter where these go? I mean, like, it's obvious that we're going to want the... We don't have, like, an opportunity there, do we? 24 and 12. I'm sorry, that's 23 and 12. Well, that is an opportunity. Let's just explore that here real quick. So if you guys are making that, and then we had a chemical plant here. That was making solid fuel. You just need the light oil. Through all that, I never got any pipes. Guess not. That's okay. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, that's for sure. Uh, 30 seconds of crafting time. You need 10. So in 30 seconds, we need 20. And in 30 seconds, you are capable of making 15. But we do have a crafting speed penalty here, where we don't here. I don't have my calculator handy. Worker robot speed is always going to be good. I mean, I think we've got all the science we need to win the game. Maybe a little bit more reach. And crafting speed, movement speed, research speed. Why not? Well, I'm going to run some numbers and see if something like that would work out. It may actually end up taking up more space in the long run. But I kind of like it better for reasons that are not clear to me. But thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode, where I guess we start putting all this stuff together. It should be fun. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.